Hey there, cricket fans, movie buffs, and everyone in between. Today, we're diving into the world of our parliament, a fascinating book by Subhash C. Kashyap that breaks down a complex system into something we can all understand. Imagine democracy as a big, bustling cricket match. We, the people, are the audience, cheering for our team. The government is the team on the field, making decisions and playing the game. But who are the umpires, ensuring fair play and keeping things in check? That's where Parliament comes in. Parliament is like the heart of a democracy, pumping life into the system. It's where elected representatives, chosen by us, come together to debate, discuss, and make laws that shape our nation. It's the ultimate platform for the voice of the people to be heard, holding the government accountable for its actions. So whether you're a die-hard political junkie or just curious about how things work, understanding Parliament is crucial. After all, it's about our country, our future, and our collective voice. Let's jump right in. Before we unravel the intricacies of our Parliament, let's take a trip down memory lane. The story of India's Parliament is not just a tale of political evolution, but a saga of a nation's journey from subjugation to sovereignty. The journey of India's Parliament is deeply intertwined with our struggle for independence. The streets of India, once filled with the cries of freedom fighters, now echo with the voices of elected representatives. During the British Raj, the seeds of a representative assembly were sown, but with limited Indian participation. The British introduced legislative councils, but these were largely advisory bodies with minimal Indian representation. It was a long and arduous fight for Indians to have a say in their own governance. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, and Sardar Patel spearheaded movements that demanded not just freedom from British rule, but also the right to self-governance. Finally, with independence in 1947, India adopted its constitution and the stage was set for a truly sovereign parliament. The Constituent Assembly, comprising visionaries from diverse backgrounds, worked tirelessly to draft a constitution that would lay the foundation for a democratic India. From the first general elections in 1952, a landmark moment in our history, to the present day, the Indian Parliament has witnessed it all. The elections of 1952 were a massive exercise in democracy, with millions of Indians casting their votes for the first time. From moments of national unity to intense debates and heated arguments, it has been a microcosm of India's vibrant democracy. The Parliament has been a stage for historic speeches, landmark legislations, and sometimes fierce confrontations. Through the years, the Parliament has evolved, adapting to the changing needs of our nation. It has seen the rise of new political parties, the fall of governments, and the emergence of coalition politics. New laws have been passed, old ones amended, and policies debated, all shaping the India we know today. Landmark legislations like the Right to Information Act, the Goods and Services Tax, and the recent farm bills have all been debated and enacted within these hallowed halls. Understanding this historical context helps us appreciate the significance of our Parliament. It is not just a building or an institution, it is a living testament to our democratic ethos and our collective aspirations. It's a testament to our hard-fought freedom and a constant reminder of the power of democracy. Every session, every debate, and every law passed is a reflection of the will of the people, a celebration of our democratic spirit, and a promise to uphold the values enshrined in our Constitution. Now, let's break down the structure of our Parliament, which, like a good Bollywood blockbuster, has two main characters, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. These two houses form the backbone of our democratic system, each playing a unique and vital role in the governance of our country. The Lok Sabha, also known as the House of the People, is the lower house, directly elected by the citizens. It is the heart of our parliamentary democracy, where the pulse of the nation is felt most strongly. Remember those election campaigns with rallies, speeches, and promises? These campaigns are the lifeblood of the Lok Sabha elections, where political parties and candidates vie for the support of the electorate. That's how we choose our representatives in the Lok Sabha, who then voice our concerns and aspirations. Each vote cast is a step towards shaping the future of our nation, and the elected members carry the responsibility of translating the people's will into action. The Rajya Sabha, or the Council of States, is the upper house, with members indirectly elected by the state legislative assemblies. This house represents the federal structure of our country, ensuring that the interests of the states are taken into account in the national legislative process. Think of it as a council of elders, representing the interests of different states and providing a check on hasty decisions. The Rajya Sabha acts as a revising chamber, scrutinizing the bills passed by the Lok Sabha and suggesting amendments where necessary. This bicameral system with two houses ensures a balance of power and thorough scrutiny of every law and policy. It prevents the concentration of power in a single body and promotes a more comprehensive and inclusive approach to legislation. It's like having two expert commentators analyzing every play in a cricket match, providing different perspectives and ensuring fairness. Just as commentators offer insights and critiques, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha debate and discuss policies to ensure they are in the best interest of the nation. While both houses play crucial roles, the Lok Sabha enjoys supremacy in money matters. This is because it is directly accountable to the people who have the ultimate say in how public funds are allocated and spent. After all, it's the people's money, and their elected representatives have the final say on how it's spent. The budget and financial bills must be approved by the Lok Sabha, reflecting the priorities and needs of the citizens. The process of lawmaking involves multiple stages, including drafting, debating, and voting. Both houses must agree on the final version of a bill before it becomes law, ensuring that it has been thoroughly examined from all angles. Since the first sessions of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, these houses have evolved to meet the changing needs of the nation. They have adapted to new challenges and continue to play a pivotal role in shaping India's destiny. Today, technology and modern communication tools have transformed the way our parliament functions. Members can access information instantly, participate in virtual meetings, and engage with their constituents more effectively. The involvement of citizens in the democratic process has also increased, with social media and other platforms providing new avenues for public participation and discourse. This has made our democracy more vibrant and responsive to the needs of the people. The Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, with their distinct roles and responsibilities, embody the spirit of India's democracy. They represent the diversity and unity of our nation, working together to build a better future for all. As we look at the majestic Parliament building, let us remember the importance of these two houses in our democratic framework. They are the pillars that uphold the values of justice, equality, and liberty, guiding our nation towards progress and prosperity. The journey of our Parliament is a testament to the strength and resilience of our democracy. It is a journey that continues to evolve, reflecting the aspirations and dreams of every Indian citizen. In the end, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha are not just institutions, they are the embodiment of our collective will and determination to create a just and equitable society. They are the guardians of our democratic ideals, ensuring that the voice of every citizen is heard and respected. While the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha are busy debating and passing laws, there's another crucial player in this parliamentary drama: the President of India. Imagine the President as the wise and experienced captain of the ship, ensuring that everything runs smoothly and according to the Constitution, which is like the rulebook of our democracy. The President holds the power to appoint the Prime Minister, who leads the government and the Council of Ministers. But it's not just about signing off on decisions. The President acts as a crucial check on the power of the legislature. Every bill passed by Parliament needs the President's assent to become law. This ensures that no law is enacted that violates the spirit of the Constitution or infringes upon the rights of citizens. The President also plays a vital role in times of national emergency, acting as a stabilizing force and safeguarding the integrity of the nation. So, while the spotlight might be on the hustle and bustle of Parliament, let's not forget the President's crucial role as the guardian of our Constitution and the ultimate symbol of India's unity. The President also represents India on the global stage, meeting with foreign dignitaries and participating in international summits. This role is not just ceremonial, it helps to strengthen diplomatic ties and promote India's rich cultural heritage. Additionally, the President often engages with the public, visiting schools, attending cultural events, and interacting with citizens. These interactions help to bridge the gap between the government and the people, making the President a relatable and accessible figure. The President is also the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, a role that underscores the importance of national security. This responsibility involves not only overseeing military operations, but also ensuring the welfare of the soldiers who protect our nation. In times of political uncertainty, the President can play a pivotal role in maintaining stability and continuity in governance. The President's address to the Parliament is a significant event, setting the tone for the legislative agenda and highlighting the government's priorities. Furthermore, the President honors citizens who have made significant contributions to society, recognizing their achievements and inspiring others. Hosting state banquets and official dinners is another aspect of the President's role, fostering goodwill and strengthening relationships with other nations. The President also supports various development projects, particularly in rural areas, to ensure inclusive growth and progress for all citizens. By encouraging innovation and technological advancements, the President helps to drive the nation forward in the global arena. Environmental conservation is another area where the President's influence is felt, promoting sustainable practices and green initiatives. The President also supports sports and athletics, encouraging young talent and celebrating the achievements of Indian athletes on the world stage. Promoting unity and harmony among diverse religious communities is another important aspect of the President's role. Through various humanitarian efforts, the President works to uplift the underprivileged and ensure social justice for all. In essence, the President of India embodies the spirit of the nation, upholding the values of democracy, unity and progress. So while the Parliament may be the heart of our democracy, the President is undoubtedly its guiding soul, ensuring that the nation stays true to its constitutional principles and collective aspirations.